Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Connor Semscure, and today I'm bringing you guys a video I never thought I'd be making again, but I'm going to be bringing you guys my class setups for competitive COD on Black Ops 1. Now, a lot of times when I'm streaming this game, I've been streaming the fuck out of it over on twitch.tv/Semscure, and a lot of people have been asking, dude, what are your class setups? What are your class setups? What are you running? This, that, and the third. So I figured I would go ahead and make this video. Hopefully this will help you guys out. If you're Jetpackers, never played this game before, and you have Xbox One and you're trying to play, hopefully this will help you out and you have some sort of direction. But first thing I want to touch on before anything is the fact that your pub classes and your private match classes are actually connected. So you're going to have to work your ass off in pubs. That wasn't introduced until Modern Warfare 3, where you had like your separate private match classes with everything unlocked. So you're kind of screwed here if you're like a low level. So you're going to have to grind the fuck out of pubs. Make sure you get your pro perks. Like lightweight pro is absolutely essential, so you have like no fall damage. Sleight of hand pro is even more important, so you can aim down sights faster. And ninja pro is also absolutely essential, just because your guy's going to be going like, oh, grenade incoming or whatever if he sees a nade if you don't have ninja pro on. So very important to have all three of these pro perks. But without further ado, let's get into these class setups. Like I said before, some of these are going to be pub classes just because they're mixed with pub and private match classes. I'm lucky enough to have all 10 classes because I'm 15th prestige, had no life. I think I got fucking 18 days played on here. And let's get into this. So first class we got here is the Ogg Extended Mags. The Ogg is awesome. I got the nice gold camo on it. I think this COD has the best gold camo of any Call of Duty ever. Absolutely gorgeous. I fucking love it. The Ogg's really nice. I don't really see a point running an optic on here. I love the iron sights on here, one of my favorite iron sights of all time. So I just throw extended mags on here. I mean, really your only like choices of attachments in this game are either an optic or extended mags, or maybe dual mags, but there's really no point in that because the majority of the time you're going to be running sleight of hand pro, so you're not going to need dual mag to reload faster. So extended mag if the iron sights are good. If you don't like the iron sights, go ahead and throw an optic on there, usually red dot sight. Master key I'm pretty sure is banned. Flamethrower I'm pretty sure is banned. Infrared scope is absolute fucking dog shit. This is thermal and it's just absolutely terrible in this game. Silencer you don't want to use just because that's going to reduce your range, and of course grenade launchers banned. So basically I throw a extended mags on the Ogg. The Ogg is almost equivalent to the Famas. It's a very good gun, and you're gonna see like a consistent pattern between all of these classes. We got the Python with speed reloader, so it doesn't take 4 fucking hours to reload the gun. Frag, concussion, you're gonna see this all the time. Frag grenades are better than Semtex in this game, pretty much, like for competitive anyway. It's just a lot better to have. You can cook them, you can bounce them off walls, all sorts of stuff. And the main problem with Semtex is how loud they are. You like get ready to throw that thing and then you can hear like the beep buzzing sound from like across the map, and it's gonna give away your location pretty bad. So very important to run frag. Concussions, I just think they're the best tactical grenade in the game. And claymore, do not like put a claymore on if this is like empty. All of these are actually banned, every single equipment. So this is basically just a filler. The only reason I have this on is because there's no option to actually get rid of it. I'm pretty sure there is a way to get rid of it if you completely reset the class to default. You can like go ahead and like clear everything out, but I'm too lazy to do that and change the class again, so I just leave it on and don't use it. Lightweight pro, sleight of hand pro, and ninja pro, I'm going to be using that on pretty much every class. There are a couple of exceptions, but those are the main perks that I'm going to be running. Lightweight pro, as I touched on earlier, take no fall damage and you move faster. Sleight of hand pro, reload and aim down sights faster. And the thing about perk 2 here is that you have sleight of hand pro here, which is basically quick draw if you have the pro version, of course, and hardened pro if you have pro is basically less flinch, which is toughness from the newer games. So I'm trying to like translate this into new COD terms for all you Jetpackers out there that never played this before. Hopefully I can somewhat help you here, but you're basically left with a choice between quick draw or toughness. But a lot of people are just going to be running sleight of hand pro, which is quick draw, and they just deal with the flinch. It's not that bad at all, especially if you played classic COD before. It's really not that bad. And of course Ninja Pro, I already touched on that earlier, very essential perk. Some people will run marathon and then class swap when they need to get to a specific location and they're trying to rush, but I don't even bother with that. I'm not that much of a rush heavy player. so I just run Ninja Pro like on every class. Moving on to the second class, this is just a pub class. I got Hardline on here, a Marathon Pro, just a fuck around Untitled Dual Mag. That's just a pub class. Moving on over here, we got the G11, which is arguably the best. I'm not even gonna say arguably, it is the best burst weapon in the game. This thing is fucking amazing. You can get a nice good amount of one burst with this thing if you hit all 3 shots in the burst. You may be wondering why you're running no attachment. I actually got this question while I was streaming. Basically, there is only 2 attachments on this gun that you can use. You have low powered scope, which is just hideous. It's like a ghetto ACOG. It's fucking terrible. And then you have the variable zoom. I mean, you don't really need this stuff. If there was an attachment like extended mags or something like that, I'd run it, but there's really no need for an attachment on this gun. Of course, you got your basic Python, frag, concussion, lightweight, sleight of hand, ninja. You're gonna see that pattern all the time through these classes. Over here is my steady aim Famas. So I got a fucking extended mags Famas, and I just basically spray with this thing with steady aim. So I have no hardened, no sleight of hand. I'm running steady aim, and I basically just run around, or not even run around, walk around, so that way I can hip fire, and I just hose people down with steady aim and extended mags. I love that class. And then of course you got your basic frag, concussion, lightweight, and ninja. Very basic class, other than the fact that I got steady aim, so I can just hip fire the fuck out of kids. Over here we got a Commando, basic everything except for obviously the gun. The Commando is one of my favorite ARs in this game, no doubt. I remember when Black Ops 1 first came out, everyone was like, dude, it's just like the ACR, it's gonna be just like the ACR, because MW2 is the game before this, so everyone was like, dude, it's just gonna be just like the fucking ACR, has no recoil and all that stuff. But I don't think the iron sights are that good. I mean, they're alright, you could probably run them if you feel comfortable and throw like extended mags or something, but I personally prefer red dot on here just because the iron sights aren't exactly my favorite, and I don't really see a need for extended mags. So that's that, just basic red dot Commando, and everything about this class is the same as the ones before pretty much. You just got your basic lightweight, sleight of hand, and ninja. Moving on, we got my sniper class. The PSG-1 is actually a one-shot semi-auto sniper if you hit them above the waist. So this thing's really nice. You got the Python basic, secondary, you got the frag, concussion, everything is good. The only difference here is the Hardened Pro. Now Hardened Pro, as I touched on earlier, is going to give you less flinch, which is very important on snipers, but also this is actually going to help you penetrate through walls better. Very important, especially on snipers. You want to get as many one-shot kills as possible, so Hardened Pro is a very good perk to run on snipers. Moving on to my next pub class, this is just a Famas Dual Mag. I like to run hardline in pubs, I think I said that earlier. Sleight of hand, marathon, just a fuck around pub class. Over here is my basic go-to Famas class. Everyone says Famas is the best gun in this game. It pretty much is. I mean, you could argue that this is the most overpowered gun of all time. Like, if you wanted to compare it to the other guns in its class and just like compare it to other guns in the game in general, there's really no gun in any other COD that outshines every other gun in that game as well as the Famas did in Black Ops 1. I mean, you could say maybe that MW2 UMP was just by far the best SMG in MW2, and it's definitely like close to outrageously overpowered as this, but I don't know, man. The Famas is beating AK-74Us up close. I mean, even long range, this thing melts. It's just absolutely insane. I run extended mags on this. A lot of people will roast me for not using like a red dot. Sometimes you can throw that on there. I kind of switch it up from time to time, but I personally like the iron sights on the Famas a lot. I don't really see a need for that, and I'd rather just have like an extended mags and just spray a little bit better, considering my aim with the Xbox One controller is absolute trash. It helps to have a couple extra bullets in there. And of course you got your basic Python, frag, concussion, lightweight, sleight of hand, and ninja. Very basic class. Over here we got a fuck around sniper class. This is for like 1v1 quick scoping and stupid shit like that. You got like steady aim and a fucking tomahawk on there. It's just for fun. And over here is my last class. This is actually an AK-74U, and I just throw grip. Sometimes people will actually like to run extended mags on here, but I feel like the grip's kind of necessary on this thing. It does have quite a lot of recoil. And quick note about this gun, this is like the only SMG I think in COD history that actually had a noob tube attachment. How many SMGs do you know had a fucking noob tube attachment? I thought that was kind of weird. Kind of reminds me of how snipers had noob tubes in World at War. That was kind of crazy. Treyarch has some fucking weird stuff. I think they try to like stay historically accurate, this game's older and stuff, so I'm sure there's like an underbarrel like attachment for a noob tube on an AK-74U in real life, and they kind of wanted to keep it accurate, so that's that. And then of course you got your basic Python, frag, concussion, lightweight, sleight of hand, and ninja. So those are my classes. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you're a jetpacker and this helps you and you're trying to figure out what you're going to be doing on this game, because everybody's been playing the fuck out of Black Ops 1. Let's see if we go back over here to player match. We got 84,000 people online. Right now it's 4:17 on a Friday. It's probably going to go up dramatically by like 7-8 o'clock. There's going to be so many people on this game, it'll probably break 100,000, considering it's a weekend, like a Friday night. It's going to be fucking crazy. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Peace.